Selamat sejahtera kepada Tuan Nizam. Ini adalah PBT kita untuk Computer Forensic Problem Based Task, which is titled Unauthorized Access to IPO Account Investigation. This is me, myself, and my team members. My name is Kuberan Siukma, and my matrix number is 01DDT23F1052. So let's get into it. So this is our initial response script, which means what we have using for this problem-based task. USB drives, write protected for storing copies of evidence, write blockers, prevents accidental modification of data during acquisition, FTK imaging used for this imaging and forensic analysis, Wireshark captures and analyzes network packets, and case comprehensive forensic tool for evidence presentation and analysis, notepad and pen for manual notes and logging, camera to photograph physical evidence, chain of custody, documents and handling of evidence, laptop with forensic tools for live analysis if needed. So, in the first tool that I'm going to show you now is Wireshark. So, for Wireshark, the analysis commenced by launching Wireshark and opening the PCAP file through File Open. The file was selected directly from USB drive, following the captured network traffic to be loaded in the tool for in-depth examination. As you can see, after opening the PCAP file, this is our home page interface in Wireshark. We have successfully opened the PCAP file. Mostly PCAP file is only supported for with Wireshark. You can open PCAP file using Wireshark. As I have said before, just download the PCAP file, go to open your Wireshark and go to this file browser and open the PCAP file. That's how easy it is. So next, after getting into Wireshark, from the PBT question, we can know that they want us to know what the user login and password are and how did the students manage to get in and get information. So as we know, uh, from entering the YSL, there are many details. So we can post filter with what we want to get what we want from the details. So what I have used, the user applied a filter in Wireshark HTTP request method equals post TCP contains password. This helps find packets that might include login information or passwords. Packet number 96292 shows an HTTP post request to a login page on ipo.edu.my. This type of request usually includes a username and password. The user right-click the packet and choose follow HTTP stream. This option shows the full conversation including the data sent like login credentials. This process helps to identify and extract sensitive information such as username and password from the network capture file. So as from this sentence we can know that from the filter it has just came out to two information. So as you can see, the first one, it has HTTP and the with the details behind it. So you can just left click it, press follow and TCP stream. By clicking that, it will bring you to a TCP stream into a home new web page in Wireshark. So in here you can see all the details in the file that you have clicked clearly, and it is shown in plain text. So as you can see, the details given here, just search, and as you can see here, this is what we came from. That is the ID pengguna, which is our login details, 7909024 and kata laluan 123456, and BTN login. So the Wireshark captures a display as a full HTTP post request containing encrypted login credentials. As I said before, ID pengguna and kata laluan submitted to ipo.edu.my, confirming a potential case of unauthorized access through plain text credential transmission. So that's all from me. My friend Lowen will continue with the autopsy using the file autopsy. Thank you.
So for this, evidence hashtag 2 USB forensics. tools that we use is autopsy. Autopsy is a digital forensic tool used to analyze and extract data from digital devices. It helps investigators examine file systems, recover deleted files, conduct keyword searches, and track user activity. In this case, autopsy was used to scan the USB drive, extract evidence from the PCAP PNG file, and link artifacts such as usernames, passwords, and system information to a specific suspect device. Image that we use hacker pendrive.e01, e02, e03. As we can show, the screen shows the setup of new digital forensic case titled Unauthorized Access to IPO Account Investigation. The case is being stored in the user's OneDrive documents folder and is configured as a single user case. This tab is part of the initial configuration process where essential information such as the case name, storage location, and access type is defined. It establishes the directory structure needed to organize and preserve digital evidence for further analysis. So for the second one, the investigation was initiated by setting up a new case in autopsy where the case title ID number 28042025 and examiner information were provided. A designated secure folder was chosen to store all related evidence and results. So for this, case number is 28042025 as we know, and the name of the examiner is Kuberan Shivakumar. Phone number is 016 016 1727570. Email kuberan7@gmail.com, and we must click the finish button. So for the third step, the USB drive holding the evidence was included in the case by selecting the local disk image file option, enabling autopsy uh, to process and index its contents for detailed examination. For the fourth one, essential ingress modules such as file type identification, keyword search, and recent activity were activated to detect important files and retrieve forensic, forensic artifacts. So for the fifth one, this shows an image keyword search in autopsy, where the term match content inside the file IPO and as password sample.pcap png, revealing system details such as the hostname IPO-WKS-277 and hardware information will be linked to link the evidence to specific device. So here are the explanation. Autopsy was used to analyze a forensic image of a USB device, like a pendrive.e01 for the example. Keyword searches reveal file possible containing login details, suspicious file names or safe password files, potential malware or scripts related to unauthorized access. This suggests the attacker may have used this drive to store or transfer credentials and tools. Evidence details. Wireshark intercepted plain text ID pengguna equals to 79900254748. For the kata laluan equals to 123456. Autopsy. Evidence of password files or hacking tools on USB. The IPO account was likely accessed using credential intercepted from unsecured traffic and stored on a suspect USB device. Recommendations. Enforce HTTPS on all login portals to encrypt credentials. Train users not to use simple or reused passwords. Monitor USB device usage on critical systems. Consider using multi-factor authentication MFA. As we all know, we have used MFA in our Google Chrome. That's all for now. Thank you.
I am Jeevan Alagiri Shankar. My number is 01DD23F1071. So today I am going to talk about comparison between Wireshark versus autopsy. So the first comparison between Wireshark versus autopsy is primary purpose. Wireshark used for network traffic analysis like live or intercepted data, and autopsy used for disk and file system forensic like store data. So file type analysis. PCAP or PCAPNG, we need to use Wireshark, and E01 or image or DD, we need to use autopsy. So the focus area. Wireshark captures and analyzes the network communication And autopsy extract and examine files, browser history logs. How it helps. Wireshark reveal login credential sent over HTTP like student on or IPU pass 123, and autopsy show presence of password related files or hacking tools on USB. For evidence type, Wireshark intercepted credential in plain text, and autopsy saved files or tools possibly used in the attack. Search technique. For Wireshark, protocol filters like HTTP TCP contents password follow TCP stream. For autopsy, keyword search like password or IPO, file browsing. So next one is attack insight. We can use Wireshark for show the attacker got the credential via network sniffing, and autopsy will show that what the attacker did with them, like save or store or use tools. Best use case. We can use Wireshark when it's live or capture network attacks, and autopsy we can use for post incident device analysis. So that's all from me. Thank you.